let's see here. It is a lot later than I had expected to come on here, but oh my goodness, it was a busy day. I had a church activity that I went to this afternoon, and then by the time we got home and I had something to eat, anyways, and then my husband, since he drove me because I have no car here, he drove me to the activity, and by the time we got back, he had to get his stuff done. He was doing work, and anyway, so I'm finally here, and I have the lights off today because I'm feeling very Halloween vibes, all the Halloween vibes. Even put one of my cool lighted up trees, so it's gonna be totally fun, at least for me. If anyone hops on, I'm 𝘲𝘪𝘥𝘦 Marlowe. I am a beauty influencer with Farmasi. I am also an 𝘴𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝘰𝑒𝑎𝑡 sometimes do my makeup really late at night, so I apologize in advance, and I don't know how long this look is going to take me. I hope not too long, but it's a super cute look. Congratulations to Nephilinda and Leanne, who guessed correctly on what I was doing today. I don't know what gave it away, maybe because black and purple, I don't know, but they guessed spiders and a web, and so I'm even wearing my spiders in my ring and also in my newest necklace. I've got spiders in my hair, another spider here. Anyways, I just love Halloween and spiders and cobwebs, and it's just so fun. I love it. All right, so I've already put on some primer on my face. I also already put my go-to of VFX and 𝘵𝘂𝑥. This is my new favorite combination. The VFX is amazing for taking pictures, and then the 𝘵𝘂𝑥 gives me a little bit of a more tan look. I need more foundation, so I might see if some of my friends can help me to color match me better, because I've never been good at color matching. If not, I'll just keep using the 𝘵𝘂𝑥 to darken up my skin, my foundation a little bit. I've also already put on some of my Tender Blush on Love Letter. This is a shimmer blush, and I've put it on my cheeks already to get it all started. And actually, because I had my church thing today, I actually had a simpler look that I will post afterwards as well. We were wearing masks, so I only did eyeliner, and I had a little spider, so it was really cute. But for the look I'm doing now, I won't show you the picture. Maybe at the end I'll show you the picture, but I don't want you to set your sights up too high in case I don't get it as good as the person that I got inspired of this look for. All right, so to start off, I am going to do my eyes, and eyes, you guys know me, I have a difficult time with eyes, and I hope that I don't mess this up too much, but I am going to start with my Purplish Lip Liner, and I'm going to use that first. I'm going to use a lot of blending with my fingers today, just because I'm using pencils, and the other day I realized that pencils smudge better with my finger. I could probably use a blender sponge, but I really don't feel like it, to be completely honest. I'm kind of silly that way. I love sometimes some objects, I love to look at them. This is like, as I'm saying it out loud, I think it's even more stupid what I do. But some things I just don't like to open. I just like to have them there. But I will. I promise you, I will try and use my blender sponge eventually. But today is not the day. All right. So this look. Ooh, my allergies. All right, so here we go on the other side. Let's see here. All right, now I was looking up a lot of different looks. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. We went to the library to get some more books because our kids already had read all their books. They needed new books. So we went to the library, and driving there and driving back, I was thinking, oh, what can I do? I've already used up all the looks that I was going to do. And I found a few looks. One of them in particular intrigues me because it only uses, maybe I won't tell you guys because I want y'all to try to keep guessing. Like I said, I have a super fun prize that I want to give at the end, but I don't want to make the guesses too easy for you guys. So anyways, maybe I'll stop talking right there about the looks that I saw because I don't want to give anything away. All right, let's see here. Is this even? Is it even, Steven? It looks pretty even. Let me look back at my picture. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Now that I've used the, it's like a, I don't even know what color that is. It's a lip color. Now that I've used that, now I'm going to use my Extra Last purple eyeliner. And I'm going to try and blend with my fingers. I'm going to put a little bit of the purple up here. Yeah. And let's see how we can kind of blend these two together. And then I'm going to use my pigments to kind of put a little shimmer over the purple. And excuse me, my allergies. Let's see here. Okay, might have to add a little bit more of this maroonish color, but I did not put any color on my eyebrows because the design that I'm using actually has the purple up in the eyebrows as part of the design, so you can't really see the model with eyebrows. So, and right now it kind of looks messy, but this is actually just a background to what I'm going to be doing. So, and I hope that I can do this look justice because it's actually a really cool look. Even my husband, he's like, I can't wait to see what that looks like because it looks really cool. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more purple up here. Maybe get some more because I've kind of smudged off more than I expected. And everything I use is Farmasi. I will tell you now that once I find something that I love, I am loyal to that brand. I can tell you that I am loyal to the Farmasi brand because it's amazing. So everything I use is always going to be Farmasi. To be completely honest, even for those of you who have followed me for a while, I used to do nail wraps with Jamberry, and I do not use them anymore. I loved them a lot, They're a wonderful, wonderful product, wonderful company. But Farmasi has some amazing nail polishes that I do love, and that's what I've been using. So, all right. Now, before I keep going, I'm going to do the waterline here. And again, like I said, this is just building, or is just the foundation of what I'm going to do. So right now it looks a little bit messy, but don't worry, it will all come together in the end. I promise. Well, if I do it the right way. So it also took me a while to get online because I know it's really late, and I figured that a lot of you are asleep and may not see this until later as a replay. So I literally scrolled another phone. I have another phone here, an old phone that I've got my picture on for reference, and I literally spent, I want to say, at least 10 minutes finding a YouTube album of music with tons of Halloween favorites so that I could play in the background and listen to it while I was here and get in the holiday mood. And every time I tried, well, first of all, I had my phone on. It was ready to go so that when my husband told me, okay, I'm done, I could just hop on, and all of the title of my live was already there, my link, which I hope it's showing right now. My link, I already had it there. And so when I first came, after I had the music going, it told me there was an error and it would not play my live. And I was like, what? Is it because my phone was on too long and it froze or something? And it would not play my live. So I tried again and it didn't do it. And I thought, you know what? It probably isn't letting me because of the music that I'm playing in the background. So I was about to write, and I started actually typing it on my post description. I started typing, I do not own the rights to this music. And then I was like, you know what? That's just too much of a hassle, because what if it works and then it decides that it's not going to work? So I decided to just leave the music off. So if you have some Halloween music available, put it on, watch. If you're, I don't know, busy doing nothing, I don't know. Okay, all right, so for my look, all right, okay, like I said, I'm going to put a little bit more of this burgundy on here, and I might bring it down a little bit more, because I'm going to, like I said earlier, this kind of looks messy right now because I'm going to build on it. Oh, look at me talking about building on it. Like if I knew what I was talking about. Seriously, you guys, I'm not a professional. I just love creating art, and I just try my hand at it however I can. And if it turns out, then I'm happy. And if it doesn't, then I laugh at myself and I move on. Because what is life if we don't have fun and we can't laugh at ourselves, right? My gosh, the other day, oh my gosh, I don't think I told you guys this. So I tutor That I think I've mentioned it before. I tutor these cute little girls. I tutor them Spanish, excuse me, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So tomorrow I will be tutoring super cute girls. And the other day, and I mean, I always try to, you know, look nice whenever I leave the house. And so I had, you know, my makeup on, I had my hair done, and I was wearing some wedges. Okay. And everything was fine. On the way there, well, on the way back, I decided to stop by the mailbox, and I did. And I was holding the mail. And you guys, there is an uneven piece of sidewalk between the mailbox and our house. Oh my gosh. And it was a beautiful day outside. So there were lots of people with their kids outside. And all of a sudden, I tripped on this piece of sidewalk. I fell flat on my knees, my hands and knees, with my mail, fell all over the ground. And oh my gosh, I had to get up and laugh at myself because it was so funny. I could not believe that I had done that, but I did. It was awful. I fell and then I got up and I just kind of tried to laugh it off. All right, so now I'm going to be adding some black under here. Again, like I said, this might look a little messy right now, but it will come together in the end. I'm not going to say I promise. I'm going to say I hope. Because anyways, maybe I'll just be laughing at myself after this. I hope not. I hope it turns out as cute as the look that has inspired me to do this. But we shall see. So now I'm actually using the black. The last few days I've been using the white. Today I'm using the black on this palette. It's our Ultimate Smoky Trio eyeshadow palette. And I'm using the black on it. I really like that. Aside from cleaning up a little bit, that black with that like maroonish color, that is really pretty. I would not have thought of that on my own. See, doing these Halloween looks kind of gives me an idea. Even when I'm just scrolling and finding some inspiration, it gives me ideas on what colors can go together. And I've seen a few looks. Those of you who know me know I love to go bold. So even when it's not Halloween, I've seen some looks that I'm like, I would totally do that look in every day. So I just got to practice my eye looks. All right. So for now, I'm going to keep it at that. Let me see what's next. All right. All right. So the next part, I'm not too sure about this. I have my violet pigments, and this is the part that I'm not, she kind of blends it in. So I'm gonna try, it's kind of darker, kind of closer here. So I think I'm going to use my Time Locker spray to give it a darker finish. Use a different brush here. Wet it a little bit as you've seen me do in the past. Then grab some of these pigments. And let's see if it gives me the color that I'm hoping. Yeah, that is a dark purple. I almost feel like I should have just done this purple. Instead of using the pencil, just use the pigments from the very beginning. Let's see here. It's weird that my I should have probably gone darker on my foundation over my eyebrows. So I could hide my eyebrows a little bit better. All right, so we're trying to do kind of a darker purple kind of around here. And you'll see where this is going. Once I get these pigments on, I'm doing a darker pigment now with my time locker, but then I'll be lightening it up in a minute. And then you'll see the design that I've got planned for this color. And again, like I said, this looks messy now, but it will come together. I hope in the end. Oh gosh. If it doesn't come together, I'm gonna have to, I mean, this look seems simple when I look at it on my inspiration picture, but it could prove to be difficult. And you know, in the end, I probably could have just done without the shading and trying to layer the colors. Probably would have looked just fine if I'd just done it all in my purple pigments. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Does that even look purple? In part of the light, it looks to be a little bit pink, but I assure you it is purple. It looks like I'm making myself have some black eyes right now. Like I got into a fight or something, but I did not. Oh gosh, I sure hope when I start drawing the actual design that it looks better than what my painting is right now. Oh my gosh. This is like, you like the colors. Oh good, I'm glad. Does it look purple or does it look pink to you? I feel like it looks kind of pinkish, but it is purple. I think just the lighting that I have, you know. And I didn't realize that this purple, I've actually used this pigment the most of all of my pigments so far. And I'm kind of sad because this violet has, thank you, I hope so. This violet has already sold out and they're not bringing the pigments back. So that's really sad. I think a lot of people didn't know how to use the pigments and they were afraid to use them. So I don't think they sold as well as we hoped they would, and so they just took them off the shelves basically. So once they're gone, sadly. It looks purple, like a glittery metallic purple. Okay, good. Does it look like I have black eyes yet? I guess it's not as purplish as black eyes. Just hope it doesn't look like I've been in a fight. All right. Okay. I do think I need to add some more color there, but for now I'm going to dry this off so that now I can do some dry pigments so they're not as bright. Hopefully it'll work. I've not been good at shading, but I hope this works. All right, oops, I'm trying to look in the mirror on this. No, it's not my mirror. Right. Does that look any lighter? Looks a tiny bit lighter, but it's still dark to me. I should have gone with a superhero mask, but it's not a superhero mask. But after I do this, I think I might stop at this point because I don't think it's getting any better. And I need to put my design on there or else I'm really gonna feel stupid. Now that I look like a superhero. Yeah, that. All right, I really want to get to doing my design because I am starting to get self-conscious about this superhero mask. Oh, that's funny. See, Lolly would like a superhero mask that's shiny and glittery, right? Oh. Not my kids. They want to be like bendy characters from a video game that they play. All right. Now that I've got my superhero mask on, I think I'm actually going to put some pigments in here because I did not do the blending job as well as I'd hoped. So we're just going to go with this and make do with it. A little bit like that. Oh, thank you, 𝘧𝘧𝘧. I appreciate it. I am self-conscious sometimes, though. That's why I had to wait for Camera to go to bed, because he said it wouldn't bother him if I was doing my makeup while he was working, but I was gonna feel stupid because I would have been talking to nobody. Well, not nobody, but sometimes I just talk to myself until somebody comes online, and sometimes nobody comes on because I sometimes come on too late. But anyways, thank you for being here with me because now I don't feel so self-conscious. All right, this is the fun part. This is where we're going to start doing the design. All right, I'm going to start with simple eyeliner right here, and I'm gonna try to do them at the same time. See if I can do them even. Actually, no, because I'm gonna have to have one eye closed while I do the other eye, but at least that for now. Okay, let me get started here, Into the void. What's into the void? Did I say something into the void, or are you telling me into the void? What's the void? Into the void. Is that a song you're listening to right now, or? That doesn't look exactly straight, but it'll work in the end. So in case you're wondering, I am now working on my spider web. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I do. I talk into the void. I definitely do. All right, let's see here. Hey, Reina. It's good to see you on here too. I'm glad I'm not the only night owl. Trying to see, make sure that to make that. Okay, maybe I'll do the middle line so that I know where the middle is. Now it's going to be hard on my eyelashes. I hope that I don't ruin it through my eyebrows, not my eyelashes, my eyebrows. It's not too bad. But I can't get it. Right. Gotta get it to touch my skin. All right. All right, now I'm gonna do the bottom side. That way I can see that I have this equal. Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see here. Now, see how many lines does she have between 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. There's another one. There's the last one on that side. I'm trying to think how. There we go. Just kind of by dotting where my eyebrows are. That kind of helps put the eyeliner in there. Spider webs are actually really fun to draw. I find that they are really, really fun to draw. It is much, it's very pleasing to the eye when you can get that perfect pattern. Whew, just gotta have to breathe hard to see how many does she have there. 1, 2, 3. I did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Two. Whew. Hey Nancy, how are you? You're curious about what this design... Nefilinda, how are you curious about what the design is? You and Leanne guessed the design earlier. As soon as I draw the interconnecting pieces, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. Isn't this cool though? I really like it. It's already starting to look better than I'd hoped. All right, so now this is, again, another fun part. Interconnecting these lines. You're gonna love this, Nefilinda. Isn't that cool? I feel like a spider creating the intricate design of my web. Isn't that just the coolest thing? I love it. You almost don't even need to put mascara on at the end because this look is so dramatic. Nobody's really even going to pay attention to my eyelashes, I don't think. What do you think, Nefilinda? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a spider web. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. Like I said before, it looked like a mess at first with my attempt at shading, but I am loving the way it's looking now with the shimmery purple and the black. This is so fun. If I had been smart, I would have done just one eye. But now I'm gonna have to do both eyes. Because I'm already committed. I already did the other eye as well, so I'm gonna have to do it. Isn't it fun, Nefilinda? You should do this. Do you guys still do your little Halloween things? Are y'all dressing up at work? At the school for Halloween? If so, although you'd probably have to get up super early to do it, because what time do you have to be at work in the mornings? Because this is super fun. But if you were to do it, Nefilinda, I would say just do one eye. You know what other color would be really cool too? Red. Red. Red would be a cool color for this web. But I'm not done yet, Nefilinda. This is just the eye. I'm going to do spiders too. This look is going to take a lot longer than I thought, just because, I don't know. Because I thought it was actually going to be a fast look. Okay, so you have to be, is your drive long? Like, what time do you have to get up usually to be at work by 8? It is so fun. You'll have to show Citlali, but if you do, she'll probably want you to do it on her, right? She'll be a Spider Girl superhero. All right. Yeah. Well, Nephelina, if you get tired, just know that I will post it, so you'll be able to see the finished look at the end, because I thought it would take a lot less time, but because I've done spider webs like on cakes before and they're really easy. Oh, okay. 15 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. It takes me forever to get ready. And that's because I don't have to get my kids ready anymore because they get themselves ready. I have to make funny faces so don't ruin the lines. I can't wait for you to see it with the spiders, Nephelina. It's going to be so cool. I actually did a spider for activity days to practice. I just did one little spider and it was so cute. I was a little bit sad though because when we were in New York, every time that I would go volunteer in October for at the kids' school, I would do a lip look. Remember last year I did like all the lip looks, some eye looks, and the kids loved it. And they were always like, oh, what is it today? And they were always complimenting me on my makeup. And today at activity days, it was, we were all like really far apart with the social distancing. And so I don't know if that was why, and if they just couldn't see me, but I was kind of sad that they didn't notice or say anything about the cute little spider that I had drawn on my face. I was expecting the girls to be like, oh, you have a spider on your face, ah, and say stuff, and they didn't say a single thing. I was kind of sad. And then I'm gonna have to go buy more eyeliner because I'm gonna use this one all up, I'm sure. Once I'm in the groove though, it seems to be going faster. Are you usually up this late? It's pretty late right now. I did it for the girls. I did my little spider for the girls. It was truly sad. Nobody even mentioned my spiders in my hair. Alegría and Odette did not want spiders in their hair. Like, I'm the only one that is into this holiday or this celebration. All right, there's one eye that is super, super fun. I love it. Now I have to do this one. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm gonna do my lips right now just for fun. Let this dry a little bit. And I'm gonna do my lips because the other day I did that reddish lip and then I did black and I blended it in. So today I am going to do my Confident lip color and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna blend it in and I hope it turns out as cute as I want it to. Oh my gosh. And then what? And on and thank you. That's funny. Yeah. I think even my kids would not want to sit this long for this. But I gotta say that it would probably take less time doing it on somebody else. I bet you I could do this so fast on one of the kids. Well, of course, mine don't wiggle as much, but... Right. Thank you. I almost feel like I should just wash off the other one and forget about it. Leave it at just this one. Now I gotta let this dry real quick so I can put the black eyeliner on there and see if it's gonna give me the effect that I want. This is called Confident, and I really do, it makes me feel confident. Because you have to be confident to wear purple lips. Okay, let's try the black on here and smudge it. Nefrina, did you see my tree? I was feeling very festive, so I turned the lights off. I usually have the lights on down here. I turned the lights off and then I have my little purple tree there. So that was fun. All right, let's see here. Crossing my fingers that this looks the way I want it to look. Or it could just look like a mustache. All right, just lined like that looks silly. So now to try and blend this. It's not blending exactly like I'd hoped. Fast forward. Oh gosh, if only. It isn't blending the way I'd expected it to. Oh, hold on. I know what I could use. I could use the end of this. This might be easier to blend with. I don't know why I was just using my finger. My finger's too big. Yeah, I know. A mustache. I am a dork. But, you know, I was actually thinking the other day of putting a mustache on myself as one of my disguise thingies. I don't even know what I would... Oh, the pirate one that I did. I was thinking of putting a mustache on that one. But I wanted to be a glam pirate, not, you know, actually Jack Sparrow or something. All right, so that seems to be working a little bit better, but I think I'm going to see if maybe I wet it again with the color, the purple. I don't know. I was planning on putting some pigments on this towards the end as well. So let's see what that does. Jack Sparrow, yeah. You know, I didn't wash my hair for days after I did the pirate look so that my hair would be pretty gross and not worthy of curls so that I could do the giraffe look. And then after that, it was so greasy that I could have it straight for that short-haired look yesterday. It was all a plan. My hair was super gross and I finally washed it today. Oh, I feel so much better, but for a few days it was super, super gross. kind of blended. I don't know if I want to take too much more time on the purple lips, but I will add some of my pigments now, just because I can't wait for later to see what it looks like. And let's see, do I want to use, add a little sparkle. That's pretty. Sparkle makes everything better. Everything. It's okay. The video will be there when you wake up in the morning. So thank you for watching. As long as you could. Have a good night, and you'll have to tell me how I did when I post the whole look tomorrow. I wanted to do it at 4 this afternoon, and Cameron told me, he said, you're not going to have enough time before we have to leave. And don't tell him I said this, but he was right. I don't think I would have been able to finish before activity days. And he told me, he said, you're going to get all sweaty because you guys are having the activity outside. So anyways, he was right. Don't tell him. Don't tell him he was right. All right. Good night, Nephilim. I love you too. Bye. There we go. I love the sparkle. I don't just like it, I love it. After the lips, I'll finish the other eye, and then I'm going to get started on the spiders. I'm excited to do those. Because I practiced earlier with one spider. And it came out super cute, so I can't wait to do those. That is so fun. All right, on to the other eye. We shall see. Onto the other eye, and then we'll do the spiders. The spider web is so fun. Thank you. Oh, bye. All right, now let's just see if I can get this line to go pretty well. Here we go. I gotta do it on the other side. This part is the hard part on the inside of the eye. Oh. Not so bad. All right, now I did one in the middle. Let's go in the middle here. I'm gonna dab where the eyebrow is. That looks all right. See if I can straighten this line a little bit. Uy. It's a little bit thicker than I'd expected. And a little more crooked than I'd expected. 2, 3, I need 3. All right. Let's see. Three of them. Ooh. See, the hair on the eyebrow is the hard part. I have to be careful with that. I have to wipe my hands because I just cleaned some of that. I'm so excited to do the spiders. You don't even know. I can't wait to do the spiders for my little webs here. All right, that looks pretty even. Go to the other side now. Another 3 in the middle, and then 2 more. Ooh. Sometimes I have to not breathe so that I don't mess up. I got some on my hand. Clean that off. Again, like I was saying before, I use all Farmasi products because I love Farmasi, and I will not use anything else anymore. Literally do not use anything else for my makeup. Makeup is so good, and beautiful, and it's not expensive either. That one looks a little bit crooked because of my eyebrow. This side, I have more eyebrow than the other side. All right. Now, time to do our little connecting web pieces. This is the fun part. This is where it becomes something. This is where you can see it come to life. Who out there loves spiders for Halloween? Do you decorate with spiders for Halloween? Do you decorate with spider webs? Or what else? Do you have skeletons as decoration? I usually get all of my stuff out before. Today is what, the 7th? I usually get all my decorations out before, but my Halloween decorations were actually still in the garage. So today, while I was waiting for my husband to finish his work so that I could come here and do this live makeup application, I took out the decorations and I started decorating. So hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna have the kids help me finish to put up the Halloween decor. They love Halloween too. What kid doesn't, right? Candy and dressing up, it's like the best. This is really fun. I got quite a few ideas up my sleeve for other looks. I'm excited. I'm not going to give anything away though. Do your kids already have a costume, or are you making it? Are you buying it for them? Are you guys doing a traditional Halloween this year with social distancing, but still going out for candy? Or are you doing something else? I know a few people who are opting for Halloween parties at home with their families and still dressing up and still having candy. So that's fun. That one's a little too thick, but oh well, it's okay. All right, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit before I put the bottom so that I don't mess it too much. And then I'm gonna start on those spiders. I'm excited. I'm heart eyes for this look. Oh goodness. Did you guys notice that I'm wearing the new earrings I got the other day? And the necklace. Can you even tell? I've got spiders in there. I've got spiders, and they've got purple abdomens. It's really fun. All right, here we go. I try not to make funny faces when I do my makeup, but that's with regular looks. This look and the pirate one I did the other day, I found that underneath my eyes, they touched too much, and I ended up having a bigger thing of makeup for my pirate one the other day because my eyes. It would probably help if I slept more, but I don't. Sleep more than this. How many hours of sleep do you get? I've been averaging about 5 hours. I know it's not the best. I should probably get about at least 6. How many hours do you get a night How many hours can you function on? Because there is a difference whether you can function on the amount of hours you sleep or not. I will say I can function on 5 hours. I still get all my stuff done for the most part, the important stuff. The kids have clean clothes, they are fed, we do school, we do PE, we do Spanish, we do music. It's a lot. The one thing I don't usually do is fold the laundry. I do wash it, but I still cannot keep up with folding it. That inside run right there, that one tickled. I almost want to laugh and scratch it because it tickles. Now I gotta dry it before I open my eyes more, or else I'm gonna ruin it. But I'm almost done. I just gotta do my spiders now, and it'll be super fun. I cannot wait to see the finished look and then to compare it to my inspiration. Here we go, the fun part. Spider webs. Have you ever drawn them? They're really fun to do. You know where they're really fun to do? On icing, on cake. Basically, when you do a cake and you want to do a spider web, you just do a dot in the middle, and then you do lines like this with your icing, and then you just kind of connect them, like just use a toothpick. It is so fun. And it gives like the greatest design. It's so fun. That is really fun. I love it. Just like the other night when I did my, was it the giraffe look? I think most of the looks I've done have been late at night. The sad part is having to take it off to go to bed. But I just, with homeschooling and getting my exercise done in the morning, I just have not had time to do them earlier. Almost done. Oh, just that inside one and then I'm done. But my eyes are starting to water from keeping them open. Oh, and I don't want that. Don't want to ruin the look. One last bit. I can do the spiders. There, and that's good enough for that. All right, let this dry. Take a look at my picture again and see, all right, where she has those spiders. Trying to think here. Okay, so she has a spider here. Okay, I'm gonna do this so that I get it right. She actually has 3 spiders. She also has a mole. I'm going to put a mole here, even though I already have a mole, but I covered it up with my makeup. So I'm going to put this here so it helps me to determine where. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm going to do our first spider. Actually, maybe I'll do the first one over here. This one's a smaller one. No. Oh, which one will I start with first? Let's see here. Start with the big one.